Alright, what's up guys? So this is another random BTD5 video. The game was updated with Easter coming up soon, so there's a new map. But it's a beginner map, and beginner maps are for beginners, you know? So I wouldn't consider myself a beginner since I've played the game for quite a while now. I don't know, people may disagree with that. Let me know how bad I am. But this map is super easy. It's a bit like, what, 3 times around, because the thing goes around a couple times, then it goes around a couple more times, and then they exit. So that's kind of the map. I know that was very specific, and you learned a lot there. But I decided to do a challenge, you know, because I was like, well, NAPSFRILLS is going to be super easy. Probably anyone could do it if they wanted to, so I'll do a limiting thing, which is pause for effect. Also a good way to not have to commentate over the video, so that's good. But yeah, you can already see. I kind of ruined it because the video's gone before I even talked, you know. Oh, we can ignore that the road spike that was used there. Let's just pretend that never happened, right? It's NAPSFRILLS besides that, so I wasn't going to redo, you know, the whole like 23 rounds. That's going to take a whole couple of minutes. Who has time for that, right? So I'm just going to call it NAPSFRILLS. Who cares about that thing, you know? I could have just not bought one of the upgrades, instead got a mortar earlier, but fine, you know what? I don't know how much things cost, and I don't care, so I just decided to say it's NAPSFRILLS anyways, even though it's not. I'm a liar. What are you gonna do about it? Besides, I don't know, report the video, maybe? I wouldn't recommend doing that. Anyway, it's tax shooters and mortars, if you can't see. Only tax shooters and mortars, no villages, like no farms. Well, it's supposed to be no road spikes, no pineapples, all that good stuff. So for the strategy, it's just mostly getting tax sprayers for the Moabs, and then I get a big one for the other things, because, you know, it's a good little track for that. It goes around a whole bunch of times, and it's circular, so that's good for both those towers, and so that was kind of a lame challenge since it's like the most used towers for this map, probably. But you know what? Whatever. I mean, I could have done probably like, what, only... no, wait, you can't do only tax shooters. Yeah, whatever. This is what I did. I put some tax in some stupid places just because I wanted to help with Moabs. Moabs don't go in tunnels, if you don't know. So there's that little tunnel right there. But Moabs, they don't disappear. So during that time, they're like above the tunnels because, you know, they're flying. I guess it makes sense, and the tax can hit them there. So that's a little helpful. And then this thing is huge and takes like a bunch of layers off. It's good for, you know, this whole ceramics type thing, and then also the blade maelstrom helps for the overwhelmingness. Also, the ability, the popping on ability, it's pretty good for stalling, and then you can just pop more stuff when things are frozen, so that's always good. Anyway, random talk, top do. Oh boy, okay, well, sure, that's too bad. I messed that sentence up. Random topic, Bloons TD6, right? So that's a thing. It's supposed to come out later this year. Doubt it. But we'll see. Maybe it's probably been in development for a while. They just decided, you know, not to tell anyone. So I'm excited because it's supposed to be a Bloons game, which is good. You know, a sequel to this game. This game's pretty good. You know, they updated it a whole ton, and I wonder what will happen to like. Well, I assume they'll probably keep a lot of the stuff like daily challenges. But I don't know, and maybe they'll just do the random challenges like in the mobile. Oh, it's supposed to be mobile only, so that's like the downside to the whole thing, because I mean, come on, not even on Steam? What is wrong with that? I mean, a lot. There's a lot wrong with that. They should change that, and it's bad. It's bad. Just please. I hope that it was, you know, a lot of people thought it was like an April Fool's prank. I was hoping they'd just be like, yeah, just kidding. It's not an only mobile game, because, you know, even though most people don't play it on mobile, well, I don't know that for a fact, but actually, you know what? It's probably more popular on mobile because people love their smartphones now. I don't care. I prefer much more on a desktop. That was not the right sentence. Anyway, yeah, I wish it would come to online. That's my one wish. I'll probably try to. I don't know if I'll be able to record stuff if it's mobile, but oh well. That's not until later this year or possibly next year. I don't know. Anyway, this challenge, it was pretty easy. Besides, you know, that one stupid mistake that I didn't make, obviously, with the road spikes. But yeah, thanks for watching. If you found someone interesting, you can leave a like. See ya.